I can't believe the well got polluted.
Wow! Just from... I wonder how Favonius blade... Yes.
Hey! You...
Huh? Who...
Huh. You must be
Honorary Knight, please! I told you not to call me that.
Knight of Favonius? Huh. Then she's no small fry after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That's...
The cat is out of the bag.
You... Wow. It's not...
Be patient. Besides...
You must... Huh. As surely as...
Wait! Oh, children in Leo, when I was little... Yes! There does seem to be a large number of Milliliths stationed at the harbor. It would be great if I can learn something from them.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Wow, it's good to finally meet you two. Yes, word is that a Knight of Favonius has appeared in Liyue. That's why I came to have a look. I never expected that one of you would be the honored guest at the Chi-Sing, and the other one must be the rumored Knight of Favonius.
Oh, sorry. I am not yet a knight.
I see. Please excuse me for the misunderstanding. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Shayin, a Millilith responsible for garrison and patrol duties.
And I am Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius. Of course, I am not yet an official knight.
Understood. Allow me to apologize on behalf of all the residents of this area for the misunderstanding earlier.
Oh, it's no big deal. More importantly, is there a reason why you were looking for a Knight of Favonius? May I be of any assistance?
She says it's no big deal. When every time somebody calls her a knight, she's like, oh no, I'm not a knight. Dude, I really... Ugh.
Well, let me fill you in. I just received some intel that a group of treasure hoarders, originally from Mondstadt, has shown up in this area recently. According to the intel, they've set up camp near Stonegate. If we act too rashly and let them escape back to Mondstadt, then it'll be difficult for the Millilith to continue pursuing them. That's why I was hoping the Knight of Favonius could join me in the arrest, so we could act as each other's witnesses. But it seems like this is easier said than done.
I'm sorry. Oh, if only I could have passed this selection exam earlier.
If I submitted an official request for assistance to the Knights of Favonius, all I would achieve is to buy the treasure hoarders time to plan their escape. Might I ask if there are any other Knights of Favonius in Liyue Harbor at present?
Any other knights in Liyue? Oh, of course! If it's a knight you need, well, there's one right here.
An honored guest of the Chi-Sing and an honorary knight too? Well, if someone who's independently a hero in two different nations is willing to lend me a hand, I can't exactly do better than that. It's just that I feel a little ashamed calling on a hero who defeats ancient gods to assist with something so trivial.
Wait, so, as well as Storm Terror, you defeated an ancient god too?
It's no trouble, dude. Shut the flip up.
Then I am truly honored. Please excuse me while I catch up with my comrades stationed at Stonegate. I will confirm the details of the arrest with them. Whenever the two of you are ready, please come and find me there. Let's rendezvous shortly. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
I mean, sure, the traveler is overpowered, but at the end of the day, Maid Noel keeps just cleaning bullshit, overworking herself to show she's of value. I'm personally bored of that, you know? Having to show everyone that you're valuable, fuck, flip them, dude. Flip them.
Now I got stomach cramps. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never
Yeah,
prevail.
yeah.
Thank you both for your help. We've confirmed the location of the treasure hoarders, and we will move out shortly. In case any of them slip through our grasp and try to escape to Mondstadt, we will need someone to guard this path. As I said earlier, it would not be appropriate for the Millelith to take action here, so I will have to rely on you two.
Though I am not a Knight of Favonius yet, may I still help in some capacity?
Oh, I only asked the honorary knight here to act as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out. So please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about your involvement.
That's what she's apprehensive about everything.
If that's the case, I shall be glad to help to the fullest extent that I am.
Then I will meet up with my comrades first. If the treasure hoarders try to escape, they will have to pass through here. So I am counting on you two.
Yeah, you said that already, but they have to feel some dumb things.
Would you mind letting me handle this mission? Yes. If it hadn't been for you, I would not have been able to participate. As expected, compared to the honorary knight, I still have a long way to go. But I still want to do everything within my ability to share the load. As you wish. Then leave it all to me. Oh, they're coming already. Oh, facing them alone. Do I have what it takes? I must leave no stone.
1,000, dude.
Yeah.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I did it! I actually did it! No! It's all because of your encouragement. Otherwise...
Thank you! We've successfully detained all the treasure hoarders who tried to escape through here. We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the honored guest of the Qixing and Mondstadt's honorary knight. Oh, it was Miss Noelle who defeated the treasure hoarders. Thank you so much!
You're quite welcome. To be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith, it is my great honor.
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people in the direst of situations. With the skills and integrity you've shown, it's no wonder that the residents of Chuhu Rock mistook you for a real knight.
Sadly, they are quite mistaken. I am still far from becoming a real knight.
Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future, after you do become a real knight. It's getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
That's dumb. I
Hope
mean,
to meet you both again.
her attacks won't increase in power because she's officially a knight. That's dumb.
Goodbye, Mr. Shaheen. Oh, a real knight. How much longer until I become worthy of this title? Oh, you're right. Wow, the time flew by so quickly. Is it really time to go back already? Apologies. I know this is a lot to ask, but could you spend a little longer with me? I still have somewhere that I'd like to visit.
I don't even want to make jokes.
But I don't want to be a burden.
Have these always been here? Dude.
Windblade! Nice and spicy! Booba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! This is the place. That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Favonius, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn. Would you care to join me for some tea? Leo Valhalla's tea is certainly different from that of Mondstadt. Both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it, that feels the same. When I read about the Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophy seem so different. But it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere.
People seek to protect what is important, and everyone just wants to have a better future.
Yes! Deep down, people everywhere are the same.
Some basic bitches.
I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore. I know I still have a long way to go compared to the honorary knight. Listening to your
Compare
stories
yourself with
is like reading about myths and legends.
Compare yourself with yourself.
But still, this motivates me to work harder and look forward even more to the day when it
Or
finally
with Bennett,
comes.
or I don't know, Cyrus.
The day that I can fight side by side with you as a knight. Let's come back to Liyue again. After my exam is over.
Blah, blah.
Wonder how the old guy's doing.
2 of 6 does.
Wonder.
Hunt
Yeah,
down
yeah,
3.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Hello, Mr.
but
That sounds...
yes, a few.
First, second, third.
Then, I am very...
Oh,
Yes,
excellent. First, if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2
add...
a true. I will question. Tell me, which?
That's it! Mr. Cyrus?
On to question 2. There is a thanks to the note.
Learning from regarding this...
Ooh, what? Last question. Let's have some fun. All the. Wrong answer. Never mind. But be now. Hunt down 3 Oh, it.
Hello, Mr.
So if you miss one question,
Yes,
you
a few.
fuck.
Anyway. If.
Then, I am very...
Oh?
Yes,
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass.
add...
A true. I will question. Tell me.
That's it! Mr. Cyrus...
On to question. There is thanks to the notes it.
Learning from regarding this adventure... That's it! It's rolled!
Correct. I had thought this question would be a little more challenging to adventurers from Mondstadt. Once again, Noel, you never failed. Last question. Let's have some. All. That's 3 for 3. As expected. But be warned. Things start now. Go and prepare yourself.
Anything to take it back, Allie.
Okay.
Ready and will.
Staying well. That's why this. Firstly. Secondly. Thirdly. So go ahead.
Honorary steak. Okay then. We can always change our...
Oh, you're ready to go?
Steak.
Simple.
Really? If you like it so much, I could...
In any. Go get your...
So we are either not supposed to beat that dude, or one ending is tied to beating all three of them.
Go!
This hangout really brings me down. I don't think I can stand for another level of Fortnite after this.
Please.
So annoying.
Not Firosh. This is the lab I will be.
Okay. Let the show begin. Oh, yeah. Steady as stone. Yeah. Boba, get them!
And look, 15 seconds of the...
Nice and
Well,
spicy.
10 seconds of him doing that attack.
I must leave. Oh, in the end, my palms were sweating, and I know that and in the end, I couldn't even solve the problem at hand. But if I... Oh...
Dude, fail. But because I completed 2 of 3, I can still compete.
Oh, back already? Seems like. Maybe the difficulty level is too high after all. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score, it feels like a missed opportunity. But If even Noel could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a
what
little
minute?
further.
Well, only 50 seconds to beat a ruin guard, dude. For newcomers. That's just bull.
Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully attract newcomers.
I didn't get a perfect score?
Yes, you get it, dude, because you didn't beat
Hey,
the
now,
guard.
first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away.
Unless my character was like a level 80 or good, perfect good artifacts and weapons, this Noel can beat that exam, dude. So it's dumb.
Noel?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
Apprehensive.
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now.
Noel, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction.
You explained that she's cray.
I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going to the library and checking on the well?
I will be checking her out.
I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood.
Don't worry
How
about
can I
her.
get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to the Angel's Share and give this some careful consideration over an alcoholic beverage.
People can kill a slime and you are putting a ruin guard as a test to flip off. But I guess people are like that. I once met a girl that was like, oh, I hurt myself, so I had to leave, ask for permission in my exam because I was not prepared. And like, oh, I broke my arm, I couldn't move it. But oh, I'm such a bad student. Dude, you broke your freaking flipping arm. And you're worried because you couldn't make a perfect exam or have a good excellent performance. That's so dumb. But people do exist like that. Windwheel stairs commonly found on Storm Terror lair. Hit ruin guards in weak spots to gain upper hand. Against sleepiness. Ooh, achievable for in this cray bish notes.
Mustn't fall asleep.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list. Getting to know Mondstadt's geography, and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much I can learn from them.
Dude, that's for adventurers, not for the knights. Ugh.
And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also, self-defense. The art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all?
Are you studying for being an adventurer or a knight? Yeah, surely these topics won't be covered in the knight selections exam.
But what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild?
I'm not paying
If I
attention
neglect these
anymore.
topics now, I may live to regret it later.
Do whatever you want, Noel.
It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count.
You said that in the first time. Plim. Points deducted. What if this topic comes up in the exam? Yeah, the perfect score.
A thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the... Oh! On... Oh, thank you. That's... I've been busy preparing for my... The exam is drawing nearer and... Right. Even though I've already worked... It's just that I've failed several times in the past. No, thank you. I could take care of myself. This is my... Plus, there is still... But... On the day of the exam... Based on the night schedule, But it's just half a year. Even though there is still some time, I've planned my schedule. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some... No, it won't. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? No. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. But every time I think of... But in the end, I keep... Oh, if I don't whenever I encounter some... Imagine myself passing the exam.
If you pass the selection exam, what kind of knight would you want to become?
What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine.
Then let's start with knights closer to home. How about an outrider like Amber?
An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the outriders grow as a team. But my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it.
Think of it as practicing for when you have to make Baron bunnies with Amber in the future.
I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyro slime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries.
Oh no, leave my barberries alone.
It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains.
So I won't be able to complete this at the fullest until I have a better team, well, a better weapons and level in my characters. I mean, just 50 seconds to beat that guy. So dumb. So dumb. Ooh, thank you. Where are my bad berries? Ooh. I thought that Bennett was going to be more annoying, but he was the best hangout.
Yes, this should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect, they can provide us with another ingredient we need. Pyro slime condensate? Crushed valberries? Good. Now I can start to make a Baron bunny. Through here. Conceal the stitch. Done.
It looks just like the one Amber makes.
Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly trail camp nearby. Let's place the Baron bunny there and try it out.
So you want to make a hilly trail on the side, just to test your Baron body?
The hilly trails are coming back. Let's see if the Baron bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out!
Prepare to be blown away!
Oh, it neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance.
Perhaps Amber controls it using her pyro abilities.
I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber.
Ugh.
Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Or maybe you're not suited for becoming an outrider.
But
that you
I
said.
just can't think of what else I could do.
Shut it.
Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become.
Acting Grandmaster like Jean. Oof. That's too much for her. Cavalry Captain Lakeya.
Captain Kaya? Oh, no, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin.
Kaya doesn't spend every second of every day on making big plans.
Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal?
No.
Well, I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small, and yet I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
No. There's more. There's more. There's more. Because I was thinking those domains are like level 80, 90. Dude, I'm barely 60.
Jules from Liyue.
Come in, take a seat.
I really need to upgrade my things.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noel. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
An alcoholic drink, please.
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
You.
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink, Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment, and if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help?
You are forgetting why we are here.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. And here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this Death Afternoon to Payne, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? That should put us back on track. Okay, I should get on with the accounts. So for now, I'll leave the running of the tavern in your capable hands.
So, do my job for me, please. And the maid, oh yeah, sure.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me.
I can't say I'm surprised.
But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? It's quite a common motif in the books I've read. I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
This wine is heavenly.
Excuse me, Payne. Here is the drink you ordered.
He's gone, dude.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions. This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not?
I don't know, and I don't care.
One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, whew. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is...
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
Next to you is... It's the deaf afternoon that I order. Yes. Did you bring this to my table? Thanks, Noel. This drink is so strong.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne? How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health.
Maybe plying the customers with alcohol isn't the best approach. You could just listen on their conversations instead.
Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers. Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor. If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two.
Oh, so done.
It's such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Oh, so many stains. Oh, once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent. We're almost done. A clean and tidy environment always brightens my mood. Whew. Finally, all clear. Let's go check in with Charles. Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow! Already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Okay. Leave it all to me.
Huh. With Noel here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Phew. It's not easy working at a tavern. But at least it's over now. Well done to you, too. Oh, intel. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel.
I don't care.
What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for all your help today, Noel. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine, or even mixed the drinks. But for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers. Perhaps I could convince the boss to hire a server. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow. I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy.
You're looking after Mustaf in your own way.
Yes. Even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need.
It's the same with an exam. You will always have strengths and weaknesses. It's the same with an exam. Just aim to do well in the things you're good at. Yeah.
Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain. Pain ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
Work made for a maid. better than air pancake. Guide to resistance. 3 geo things. More blueberries. Blueberries. Oh, Jean. Okay. We have to imitate Jean. He makes the bunny, it fails. We say, oh, maybe you can be like Jean. Oh, but how can I be like Jean? She's so perfect and she always does everything well.
Yes, this should be plenty of bellberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need. Let's dance. Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Windblade. Pyro slime condensate? Good. Through here? Far from it. There should be a hill. Ah, the hilly trails are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! Nice and spicy. Race you! Windblade! Lula, get them! I'll protect us. Windblade! Oh, it neither attracted their attention. I suppose the oh, maybe, but every time I've looked forward, whenever I remember that. Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even 1 or 2 of her qualities, I would be very happy. The thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that. You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean. Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does, but at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
Barberry. Let's get it done. Enough of Noel hangout. Beatrice, you're great.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time.
Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights.
Alright, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now.
Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be. Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Remind me of some commissions once involving our missing cat and some tax returns. Yeah. With people calling on nights for so many things, it's no wonder Jean is so busy.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things.
My doggy just wakes up from the chair and just watches me. Like, dude, are you still playing that hangout?
Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
No, she's not a knight.
I'd better gather some more information before heading out. As well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, we should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory. A missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's
I will
very
just
light
probably
and
one
it's very
A-line
small.
and call it quits.
I I had my head down
Hey.
and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. But the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen. Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing some kind of flapping sound. The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected? I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go head in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues.
It's in a bird nest. Hey,
A missing monocle and a flapping sound? First I've heard of anything like that.
the blind girl.
Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop. We're trying to look for clues.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings. It sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle back to its nest. Well, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a look, Traveler? Finally, we have a lead to go on. Thank you, Glory.
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the Animo Archon.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get on.
We found it! This must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle.
And we took the
Let's
little
take it back
eggies.
to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long.
She took the monocle, we took her babies. We took her babies. Her unborn babies. That's how we roll.
Miss Marjorie? Here! We found your monocle.
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet.
Half a day?
Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she? Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the Knights with every little thing that comes up. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things, like finding lost property.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of knight you become.
I will keep working hard.
Thanks again.
Dude,
I
and it's
suppose I
not
should
that
put this in a
late.
secure place this time.
But I'm bored out of my mind with this hangout.
The kind of knight that I become. Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore. I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will.
Just be the kind of knight you want to be.
Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
I mean, it's a good message, but dude, it's so dumb and long for this thing. Yeah, I need the perfect thing.
Nice and spicy. Windblade.
Leave it all to...
Windblade. Booba, get them. Nice and spicy. Windblade.
Let the show begin. Oh, tight.
Booba, get them.
Let's make another condensed resin. From the weekly I can only have 500 more, and tomorrow the base ones there's 300, 420. I mean, if I complete this one I only maybe need to log in and make and mine the items. See you later, alligator.
To Anthony's trouble.